So if we're taking a look at the AE that we have up here in northern Italy, you can definitely see that there's a bit going around here. We have a couple of claims on surrounding areas. As far as truces go, we can easily attack these guys. Downside is Venice would come in. Good side is, upside is that Austria will join us. So we're going to attack these guys and should be able to thrash them pretty good. Now, if we take a look at Venice's navy, yeah, they don't even have a navy anymore. So we're in the clear. Now, as far as manpower goes, we're definitely hurting, but we're not hurting for money. So let's hire some mercs here, and let's actually get a couple of regiments out of there. Just make sure that we're not over our limit here. There we go. If you have money, you might as well spend it, right? Welcome back, everybody, to Flavor Universalis here in EU4. I hope that you guys have been having an absolutely wonderful day, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the campaign up to this point. This is my first recording session since the release of the campaign, and it has been very well received, and I'm very thankful for that. So thank you guys so much for all the love up to this point. It's been very much appreciated. So we're at war with a bunch of people, and it shouldn't be an issue. I mean, anybody over here, Ragusa, Venice, like all those guys are going to get handled by Austria. I was under the impression Austria had the PU, but they do not, and that is fine. We don't need to worry too much about manpower because we don't really have much of that going on, or much of those issues going on. However, I will have this army head in there with a general. Let's get another one. Oh my gosh. All right. That is fine. And do we have Miltech for cannons yet? We do not. Where are we at here? Soon, TM. But I do not want my infantry taking over the attrition over there. Just the mercs. That's fine. And honestly, the rest is just gonna be clean, smooth sailing. Rather, is the word I'm looking for. Ooh, Ottomans are at war with Venice as well. Well, hot dog. Well, that's good news for us, at least. Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. That's like found money under the couch cushions. That's solid then. Let's say Austria. I want you guys heading over there as well. And just see if we can get some occupations here. Now, as far as AE goes, it's going to be punishing. Oh, just kidding. We're good. Let's see here. Right. Let's cancel that mill access. We don't need that. Goodness gracious. It's a lot of mill access. Because we're at war with the Emperor. Whenever the Emperor is at war with people inside the HRE, you gain mill access with everybody. Urbanese separatists. So let's head on over here. We are making good progress on the siege, so I am happy with that. Piecing out Venice ASAP is gonna, or not, yeah. Piecing out Venice ASAP is gonna be one of my primary goals here. And meanwhile, we're only losing merc manpower, so we're basically trading money for the siege, which, as you guys probably already can tell, money is not really an issue in this war. Now, I will get over here and prevent these guys from blockading me, though I reckon our forts are keeping us. We have a little bit of. Okay, this is fine. We'll sink their ships if they want to blockade me. I mean, it's literally their funeral. So, yeah, there you go, idiots. Hope it was worth. Steal a couple of your ships, easy peasy. Just need to win a couple of sieges, and this game is this war here is over. And this is the war goal as well, this Coney, or Connie, or however it's pronounced. So we should be good. Now, one thing I could do is if I wanted to... oh, Pope Man lost his cores over here. Oh, okay. Interesting. I did not know that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of drawing a blank on why we are not allied to Pope Man anymore. Might just be me being a dum-dum. Tech. For innovativeness, Diplo, I will gladly take it. Look how cheap it is as well. 130 admin, or 130 Diplo points for 8. That's some solid numbers right there. Now let's boost up our stab, why not? That's one of the best parts of being Catholic. And so I had a lot of really good feedback regarding the religion in this playthrough. And I have decided I will definitely be staying Catholic. And the reason being, in 1.32, a lot of these guys got buffed. Look at that. Land maintenance 5%. That's a buff. That's new. Construction cost 10%. That's new. Morale of armies 10%. That's new. Diplo annex cost. That's new. Yearly corruption. Interest per annum is normal, but yearly corruption. That's new. Like, there's a lot of bonuses here. I don't know if there was new papal bulls or anything like that, but definitely things that are going to be worth investing into, in my opinion. So I'm happy for that. So yeah, we just need Venice to get out of the war. Honestly, that's the major thing there. And these guys, I'm just gonna march my mercs in. That's totally fine with me. I don't really care about the Reformation. I mean, if it's coming, it's coming. There's nothing I can do to stop it. Now I'm gonna be able to get another 16 innovativeness for both of these, so that's solid. I guess we're base racing these guys. Also pretty good in my opinion. But I should probably get some spy network on you. I bet I can get some from over here, yeah? We already are? Very good. No? Where are we steering from, huh? Provence. And just like that, boom, we gain big spy network bonuses. That means we can probably switch these guys over to maximize trade steering. That's fine with me. Now, I was doing a little bit of tweaking with my sound settings, so if you guys are hearing things that sound a little bit different, if it's good, bad, just let me know. I need to know these sorts of things, so I make sure that I'm not messing up, right? So these guys are they're sieging down the Wieners. Wiener Forest is already being sieged down. So let's see here. Can I just piece you guys out right now? That would be nice. I can. Yes, I can even take some ducats. 12 ducats? Screw you. You suck and I hate you, Venice. Just like that, this war got a lot easier, right? Once we siege down these guys as well, we'll be able to piece them out. For some reason, they're being like cocky with their navy and they're poking their navy out by me. So we'll just, you know, do them a favor and sink their ships. Now let's get over here. So these guys will probably actually peace out. Oh, they will not. But a little trick for you is if you are standing on their capital and you're blockading their capital, if they're an OPM, you generally will have enough because the 25% war score will generally allow you to white peace them. If not, take a little bit of a truce. Let's we still have quite a bit of time left on this. I guess war taxes is fine. You get free war taxes. I will gladly accept that. So Austria is getting absolutely destroyed right now. So I guess I should probably peace out sooner rather than later. War reps is fine. Yeah, no, that's totally fine with me, actually. We're not going to be able to core them both because of the whatchamacallit, coring distance, but that's okay. We'll be able to put an army there. Plus we have a fort now over here, which is going to be good. This is a good fort as well. Let's see if we can improve relations with Saluzzo. It's a woods fort, so we'll be able to get a defensive bonus on that. Now, on the yearly tick, we need to make sure we take this tech because I'm really, really bad about taking tech on the yearly tick for innovativeness. Luckily for us, we actually have an extra month of warning, so that is good. So you can see here, we are gaining... So for 20 mana under the base cost of 600, we're gaining 8. So that's 0.8 all power cost. So take a look at this. For the rest of the game, that's all power cost. Very solid. I'm not going to take mill until we need to because I'd rather dev with the mill mana, right? So totally fine with me. Now, as far as conquest goes... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Pope Man won't join him. This is free, as the kids say. Let's go ahead and attack him. We'll go down to speed 3. It's fine with me. Now, this is mountains, so I probably should take Miltech. That way I can get a value cannon. So we're going to get a value cannon over here. Ah, shoot. That's fine. I'm still waiting on these rebels to pop. They might not, honestly, now. But this is fine. Let's also take a look at our buildings. Make sure we are... Oh my goodness, are you joking? That's kind of broken. That's a lot of money we're going to be gaining from that. So if we take a look at who we're at war with, Brittany has 8,000. Nobody cares. These guys have 4,000. Literally nobody cares. So by the time we win this siege here, we'll be good. And we'll probably be able to annex them without any major issues. These guys as well. Milan, Strasbourg, Switzerland. So Numbers are a bit more in their favor. Austria will be able to join us as if we just wait for their war exhaustion to go down, so this is fine. And mill access, they do have mill access, so we need to be mindful of that. Let's see here. Sadly, I was thinking Nizo was in the same... Oh, it is. Hold on a minute. There you go. Nice little trick you can do if you want to suppress some rebels. Yeah, it looks like these Urbino separatists are not coming anytime soon. So let's get you guys over here. If you don't know, the value cannon, the reason why you get a cannon, one cannon, is because you were guaranteed the +1 artillery bonus on the siege. Guaranteed. So it means instead of a max of 12, it's a max of 13. Guaranteed. There you go. These rebels have popped. Very solid. Very good. Very good. No need to suppress rebels anymore. Let's have... Yeah, Giancarlo. Very solid. We can probably catch these guys. I'd be surprised if we couldn't. But let's go up here with these guys. So I have to be mindful that they're... Yeah. Okay, so I'll have these guys head over here. And we'll just defend, because Saluzzo is a mountain fort. So if they really want to go onto it, they can. But it's going to cost them a lot. I'll lose the inflation is fine, or gain the inflation rather. Pisa is already building a workshop, so I will gladly opt in for a workshop. Now, oh, come on now. Give mill access, please. Oh, they lost mill access. All right, cool. So that means all we need to do is come up here and defend from the mountains here. Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. How you do this? They have mill access, but I don't. Okay. Oh, because they're at war over here. They're sieging them down. Okay. Very good. Well, that's fine with me, actually. We are almost onto their capital. For some reason, we got redirected there. Brittany is also... Wow. Okay. So this is just a completely separate war. These guys are getting sieged down, which is fine with me. Let's get a couple of occupations over here. All I need to do is peace out Brittany and the Palatinate. Emperor Palpatine. So let's see how far off they are, because we might be able to stand on their fort and peace them out. No, not quite. We'll have to occupy a couple of provinces, and that's fine. We can totally manage that. These guys are over here not doing well on that siege, so totally fine with me. They're wasting a lot of their time. So what we're doing here is we are sieging them down, and then I'll get one unit over here with the intention of piecing them out, because they'll get the occupied and besieged provinces modifier. All right, admin tech we can take. I'll just take it right now. It's fine with me. As far as idea groups go, Inno Offensive is like S tier, in my opinion. Gives you the extra siege. What does Inno Engineering do? Because engineering is one of my favorites. Construction cost and more siege ability. Okay, I've made up my mind. We are going Inno Siege, or Inno Engineering. Because we're also 15 years ahead of time on Miltech. So, let's see here. Do we have any half off, guys? We do. Nice. Fort defense as well. So let's get him. Let's take that. 20% move speed is right off the rip already. Very good. All right, cool. Very solid, very solid. Now, Brittany. See, they're close, but still not quite, because they get the malice for this one, but not anything else. So, realistically, this is a speed 5 war. The downside is that we're going to have to basically 100% them in order to annex them, because of the way that it works. Ooh, we also need to core this up as soon as I'm able. Very good. Very solid. Oh my gosh, look at this. Fire and shock damage received. So if you don't know, I got a comment about this that was asking the difference between fire and shock damage and what's better and what's important. So in a nutshell, fire and shock are the two phases of combat in both land and sea battle. So you have fire, which is generally led by infantry. Infantry tends to have the fire damage, while cavalry does not. They have shock. They have more shock. So that's why fire and shock. Fire is the infantry phase generally, and artillery. Shock is cavalry phase and still some infantry, but you can see early on most of the damage is done in the shock phase. So generally early on you want to stack as many shock modifiers as you can. Later on, fire becomes more important as you have an entire back row of artillery. So you can see if we had the money here, we would basically be able to even out our army, which we do have money, but we'd be able to inflict a lot more casualties if we had back row of cannons. So In short, this one right here essentially says you receive 5% less casualties in all battle because fire and shock is the 2 phases. That's solid. Interest per annum, not really useful because I'm not really big on loans in the first place. So, but we're good. Now these guys are over here. There they go. They took that siege, but it doesn't matter because they'll do nothing. They're probably actually heading back over onto this fort here. So hopefully we can win this and then get onto their capital. Oh, they lost their capital. Very good. So Brittany still not willing to get out of here. That's okay. We'll just win this siege and then we'll peace them out. That's also fine with me. Maybe. We're also getting disease outbreaks here. We're not progressing our siege, which is unfortunate, but kind of to be expected at this point. If you guys saw the last episode, that siege on Ferrara making me literally shaking and crying. I was seething. So let's see here. Let's get you guys over here. Brittany, you will give me war reps and all your money. Easy does it, you know. And now these guys are full occupied in another war, so you can piece them out. Occupied and besieged provinces, very strong modifier. And let's have you guys head down here. We will integrate Saluzzo and take their money as well, because why not? They're going to be dead, so we're going to have to core that. No sign of a coalition, so we're also going to be able to attack these guys. Oh my gosh, are we? Ooh, baby. Let's take a look here. Because his allies are stuck in another war. Yeah. That's like best case scenario. Alsace is another OPM. So let's get you guys over here. And we'll have these guys head on over and siege down Alsace. So like those guys are wiped out. Let's get another value cannon here. I have this cannon attached to this merc stack. I mean, there's no downside to having them, right? So let's get some mill access through you guys. You guys are my allies, so we already have the Diplo slot tied up. I'll take admin mana. That's fine. I don't care. Now, we're still really far ahead of time on Diplo. So deving up our Diplo is going to be a good thing. Now, let's turn you guys on to local trade power. There's no reason to have defensive if you're not playing defensive. Though I will click these buttons here. And the reason why I do this, and I explain this every campaign, exploiting at tax development is fine, especially when you're playing as a nation like we are, where the vast majority of our income is from production and trade, right? Over 2/3 of our income is from tax or from production and trade. So we're losing a tiny bit of base tax here. It'll go down to like 9.2 or whatever. 9. It'll probably still be in the 9 range, right? Okay, 9.7 is what it dropped down to. But you can see here, what that does is it lowers the overall dev, which lowers the dev cost for these provinces. Very, very solid modifiers. So we need one province that is producing cloth that has at least 12 base production. Lucca's not cloth. Where do we have any cloth here? Do we not have any cloth? Oh, we're gonna have to take Bologna. Well, I can do that. That's actually gonna be super easy because these guys don't have any allies either. Oh, our truce. Shoot. Okay, what else do we got going on here? Yeah, that's basically it. Okay, well, we'll be able to get that eventually. Leaning Tower of Pisa gives us advisor cost, so I think I'm okay with that. We'll invest into it when we can, but for now it doesn't really matter. But this will be nice because we'll be able to touch up our borders here, and we still won't get a coalition. So AE not nearly as punishing this time around as it was the last time, which thank goodness, because that was terrible before. We also are doing pretty good over here. So let's go with... I guess we just keep on pushing for it. How old is Pope Man? 67. So we have a currently, what? Solid chance of becoming Pope Man. We just need to win some sieges here. You can see we got our value cannon. Level 1 forts actually give you 1 for 1. So if you have 5 cannons, you get 5 bonus. So I will actually build up to 5. Oh, looks like we won it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now these guys, yep, they're going to be annoying. They have an army like tucked away somewhere in the fog of war. So we're just going to be sitting here on this war for on this fight for a little bit. Fort construction time, 20% and fort defense. Very solid. The early prestige will be nice. That'll make it so we're hovering around 100 as well. I do love idea groups expanded. Definitely an underrated idea group or an underrated mod. If you're playing non-vanilla, I 100% recommend it. Also, I really like to harp on this. build road networks if you're using trade goods expanded, because trade, it's plus 1 number of building slots, and it's affordable. It's cheap. It's one of the cheaper buildings. So it replaces itself. You get movement speed and local trade power. All good things because it's essentially free. Hey, oh shoot. Pope Man stayed Pope Man. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man, Pope Man. So we're going to have to siege these guys down, and now it's just good practice to separate peace people and then like harvest their prestige. Take all their money, of course, as well. If you can, remember to take money. It's just the way to do it. It's generally the best way to handle that. So we are good there. If you can get free money, you should take free money, right? There we go. Now, I definitely want to build this guy here. We can do this. And you can see here, marble. So this is 4 ducats a month. And marble is only 3. So we, not only will we be increasing this 1.73 goods produced province to a 4 ducat trade good, but we will likely be the only one producing marble sculptures in the world, which will allow us 15% great project upgrade cost, which is really solid. We can also invest into this. That's totally fine with me. We have enough manpower coming in that we can justify it because we're not hurting for manpower anyways. Good consolidation today. I am very happy with that. Urbino wants some dev. I can do that. Very solid. Castile wants an alliance, huh? Let's see here. We have Austria. Austria's at war with Ottoman, getting absolutely crushed. Oh, just kidding. Hold on a minute. So they attacked who? They attacked Aragon, right? Okay. So how does this work? Why is Austria allied to Aragon? He is. Now I'm curious. This is my chance. If I wanted to attack them and take Sardinia, I think we have to, right? How many galleys do they have? I think we might be able to sneak over onto Sardinia. This is a good opportunity for us. So let's have our army try to land on Sardinia, because I guarantee you Naples is still not feeling good about it, right? Oh no, they're on 0. Okay, well, I take it back. Though this fort right here is pretty good. So let's head on down and see if we can get some we have more galleys than them. Hopefully we don't lose any transports. Shoot, man. They're reinforcing. They're getting absolutely destroyed. Though any of our transports that we lose are men that we're losing, but it looks like that was okay, honestly. Okay, let's have these guys head on over here. See if we can catch these guys. Remember, we got 20% move speed. All right. So, cheeky. What you do is you come in here, get the monthly repair tech, get an admiral, of course. Detach, bring them out here. So, actually, let's be a little smart here. Take the ones that are not super damaged and bring them out as well. And that way, once these guys get kicked out, they'll be a low morale as well as low health, even though we got the monthly repair tech. So that's how you do that. So we lost 2 units there. It's not ideal, but it's okay. All right, very solid. Now let's also get another general here and head on over and defend our provinces. So the conquest is for Sasser, so we'll be able to take all 3 of these, I reckon. Oh yeah, totally. That's a good conquest. Now, if we wanted to, we could also come down here and take a province and release like a Sardinia, or a Sicily, rather. And I think I will. I think I totally will. And that will allow us to reconquest all of that for them, which will be really good. Ticking war scores already in our favor, and as soon as we get more occupations done over here, we'll be in a good spot. So, all right. Let's see here. Oh yeah, their navy is dead, so we can totally just come down here and do this. This is fine. Though I will keep this army here, basically just to make sure that they don't land men. Though they have 5 transports, so they could land some men, but I reckon they won't land many. As far as force limit goes, we're over our limit. Okay, yeah, those cannons that we brought in cost us a bit, but this is going to be really good war score, because take a look at this 22 development that we're going to be occupying, and it's a capital fort for a subject, so we're good. Our forts cover everything except for Urbino. Okay, these guys are heading into here, which is a -1 for them, remember. So that's a good battle for us. We always want to take those battles. Sooner we win this, the better. There we go. Very good, very good. All right, so 30 war score. This is totally doable. Sadly, okay, if we can get this war done while the Ottomans occupy this, I think we'll be able to take this even though we don't occupy a fort here, because technically, generally you have to occupy a fort in an area in order to take Clay, but since the Ottomans occupy it in a different war, oh yeah, this is solid. I think we might be able to make this happen. So let's just see what we can get occupied here. Now, if I actually get onto their fort over here, we might be in a better spot as well. Let's try to use this movement speed bonus to our advantage here. The more little one stacks that we kill, the better. All right, so these guys are sieging me down over here. That is Aragon proper. So let's get them out of there. Hopefully they don't occupy the province. Very good. Oh yeah, very good, very good. So their army is pretty solid here. Ooh, join me. Ottomans join me in a battle against Aragon, our common enemy. Very solid. All right. We're very close. Oh, this is a really good war here. I'm happy with this. As their war exhaustion goes up a little bit more. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right. So Sicily is now ours. And we can now, or not Sicily, Sardinia rather, and we can release Sicily as a vassal. Sicily has cores on all of this. We'll be able to attack and reconquest all of that, as well as if we wanted to, we could attack and reconquest Malta right now. Very solid. Oh my gosh, what an absolute blast of an episode. We took so much land here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 provinces. We definitely broke the one province per episode streak. So guys, if you enjoyed that, make sure you let me know. Leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe, ding the bell, and join the subreddit, guys. We got some dank memes going on over on the subreddit, and I would love to see what you guys have to post over there as well. Join the Discord if you have not already, and follow me over on Twitter, because I'm interesting, I think. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. I'm just a regular dude. But if you want to follow me on Twitter, link in the description. Most importantly, if you want to support me, I have a Patreon linked in the description below my videos. It's the best way to support me if it is within your means. But that's all I got for you. This is Chewyshoot, and I'll catch you guys later.